All right, well, up next to talk about the upcoming Deus Ex Mankind Divided and the future of prosthetic arms. Yes, that's true. We're about to find out. Our executive art director for Eidos Montreal, Jonathan Jacques Belonte, and COO for Open Bionics, Samantha Payne. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Good.
All right, so we've got some cool footage on Deus Ex that we're going to show folks. We're excited about that. But let's talk about this arm. So you guys, Open Bionics, partnered with Eidos Montreal. Obviously, Deus Ex ties into robotics in an interesting way. But this is a working bionic arm, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
Wow.
It's the real deal.
How does it work? What can it do?
So we'll see tomorrow. We'll have someone wearing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we have Dan, who was born without a hand.
Yeah.
He puts his arm inside the socket, which is made perfectly for him.
Yeah.
And then he just connects himself to these wires.
Wow.
And moves his muscle, and then he can control his fingers.
Yeah, I played with it a few weeks ago at an event, and it was just doing it on a computer. It's amazing. I mean, the level of fidelity you can get with fingers and whatnot, bring it to life is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's really cool.
All right, well, that's the prosthetic arm that ties into Deus Ex in some ways because robotics are a big part of it. So tell us about the game. Been in development for many, many years. I think fans are ready for it to come out.
I think they are.
It's finally time this year, right?
Yeah, it really is, yes.
Okay, so tell us, you've got kind of an action play style of some of the gameplay that you wanted to show us. Let's take a look at the game, and you can tell us a bit more about the experience of playing in Deus Ex. So yeah, tell us, where are we? What are we seeing here?
Well, this is Dubai, so this is the beginning of the game. So the game takes place 2 years after the events of Human Revolution, right? So the previous game. The state of the world has changed quite a bit. So if Human Revolution was all about the golden age of transhumanism, the golden age of mechanical augmentations and whatnot, Mankind Divided is a little bit the opposite. So something really bad happened at the end of Mankind Divided, and a lot of people died because of that. And well, now we're kind of like, this is dangerous. This whole transhumanism thing is a bit of a danger if it's in the hands of the masses. So it's what we call the mechanical apartheid. So people are being, the augmented people are being segregated. They're being put in ghettos and stuff like that. And so it's a bit of a 180 degree in terms of the new state of the world. So you still play Adam Jensen, so you're an augmented kind of superhuman. And this time around, Adam really, he's become his own man. He doesn't really answer to orders anymore. I mean, he does, but he does it for his own agenda. He really wants to take up the fight to the Illuminati. He works for a task force called Task Force 29, for an organization called Task Force 29. It's an anti-terrorist organization, sorry. And so he's going to find himself kind of like in the middle of the pro-augs and the anti-augs at the same time, and kind of play both sides for his own goals, if you want. So this is Dubai. This is the first map of the game. The city is in a pretty bad state after the events of Human Revolution, and there's going to be some kind of a deal that's going to happen. So he's with Task Force 29 now, and they got to figure out this kind of like contraband, this kind of like dark market deal that's going to happen. So as you can see, there was some hacking going on. So the game is all about hacking. It's about stealth, combat as well, and lots of social aspects. It's an action RPG. Lots of stuff to augment, lots of stuff to level up if you want. And you can really, really play the game as you want. You can even play the entire game without killing anybody. A lot of people know that by now.
Wow, well, very cool. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. When is it coming out?
So it's coming out August 23rd. It's coming out for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, and of course your favorite Game Boy Color.
I don't believe you on that one.
You don't believe me on that one? You have a favorite color though? I'm sure you do.
I do. I can't tell you. And the bionic arm. So tell us about this partnership. Where is it going to go? I mean, you guys did this for this project. Is this going to continue and do? I mean, it's amazing how you've kitted it out, everything in the world Deus Ex.
Yeah, it's ongoing. It's a long-term relationship, and we're going to have these available to the masses. Basically, anyone who wants one next year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's amazing when you see it live and running, what you can do with robotics. It's cool to see physical things like that. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us and giving us a look at Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We'll check that out later this summer. And that